I want to talk a little bit about the lemonade berries and plant placement. So as many of you may know, this garden used to be bungalows, and then they made it a native plants garden, but they didn't correct the soil. They just put DNG down and made planters in certain places. So a lot of them died without the right care, that sort of thing. And when I started planting, I never really knew what was going to grow where, what I was going to find under the ground. So this area, which is close to the playground, this is really sandy. So that means the water is going to drain through really quickly, which is actually perfect for the lemonade berries. And this is a good placement for them as well because the kids, their balls come in here, the branches get broken, and the lemonade berries are very durable. You can pretty much chop them to the ground, they'll come back. Once they've got a little bit of roots in there, they're good to go. So you can see there's 3 really huge lemonade berries in this front section where it's really sandy. And so I planted some buckwheat here as well. That grows really well in sandy soil. And I will show you, this lemonade berry was planted at the same time. But this center island is a lot more clay and a lot more moist. So you can see it grew a little bit slower, even though it gets the same amount of sun. And it was planted at the same time, same grouping of lemonade berries, but this one just a lot more moist soil. And then I planted one more over here. I'm gonna walk kind of quickly. And I planted this one back by the gate. And this area, lots and lots of weeds. So I wanted to put something in here that it was durable, that I thought could fight against the weeds. But you can also see it's growing really slowly because it's in more shade. Soil's not great, there's more asphalt, but you can see it's coming, and eventually I am sure it'll fill in. But you can see the difference in placement with plants, putting them where they are happy versus where you kind of need them to amend the soil and fix the situation. So lemonade berries are really wonderful too, because when the kids go to the Bellona wetlands for their tour, sometimes they get to taste them. They have little red berries with white fuzz, and they're a little sticky. I don't recommend eating the berries. They don't taste good, but if you suck off the outside, it kind of tastes like a little lemon sour. And you can actually, if you pick a bunch of them, put them in a water, make some lemonade. It's really a kind of a fun treat. And they're not toxic, so the kids aren't going to hurt themselves by eating them. As with anything though, I don't recommend any kid eating any red berry without an adult present. And never eat too many as well. Anything will give you a tummy ache if you eat too much. Okay, lemonade berries, a very fun, kid-friendly, for the most part, plant.